like it wasn't working. So, as you can tell by the title, this ain't the only thing that's been going down. There hasn't been a whole lot of news, as far as I can tell, from Psychopathic, just simply because they just had the gathering. So let's dive right in, shall we? It's 10 a.m. on a Friday morning. I'm off today, so I don't have any work to deal with. Like I said, I've been busy. I've been getting a lot of shit from work. They're trying to give me a lot more work to do and shit. So let's nail this shit down. While as my SVP at work always says, while I take a sip of my coffee. Cat, why are you always up in my shit? The fuck? Alright, anyway. So, you can see here, this is my Patreon. And you can see your payment to Insane Clown Posse did not go through. So, when you look here, I click continue reading, check this shit out. Where the motherfucking comments at? There they are. Why is this happening? Here, let's load more comments. Go down, go down. 2 days ago, anyone else get charged today? Yeah, I got charged. What the fuck? I was charged $72.65. That's actually more than the $66.50 they've been charging the whole time. So far, nothing about doing something new. People, I want my $70 back. Somebody bought this person's groceries because their card wouldn't work. Find out that they were billed. Got charged $70 as well. Got an email about it. Yep, I did too. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Why is this happening 2 hours ago? Now, I can't comment because I have canceled my shit through here. Because I knew, unless it's like a major corporation type thing, like a major label handling it, I don't trust the shit as far as them not stopping it, pausing it, and all that bullshit. I don't trust Psychopathic to do that. And it's nothing to do with them, their character, and all that. No, nothing to do with that. It's the fact that they're small. They probably have a lot of shit on their plate, especially with Jay's health issues. It's easy to let that shit slide through the cracks and forget to pause it. Now, what they should have done, and I don't know, I'm not a Patreon type of guy where I do shit on there. I don't run anything on Patreon. But they should have said it, if there is an ability, to just not bill, period, until they start doing new shit. Now, whether they could have done that, I don't know. I'm not a content creator on Patreon. But if it was there, they should have did that. Or if it was an option, they should have did that. Again, they're not a major label. They don't have a lot of fucking employees working for them how to do the shit. So, it's possible that something like this could fall through the cracks. Now, I'm not making an excuse for them. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying you have to, people out here bitching about it. It sucks that this happened. But you have to realize they are a smaller label, independent label, that they don't have all these aids and all that stuff to do. And by aids, I mean assistance, not AIDS as in HIV. But they don't have all these aids to do this shit for them. They have to do it themselves. And, with everything they had to go on with the gathering, this must have slipped through the cracks. That being said, these people should be getting their refunds like that. They should. Are they going to? I don't know. And then adding to this, there's still been no news about the Bloody Brothers single. I haven't got it at all. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. So I don't know if they're gonna put out the Bloody Brothers single. I don't know if it's gonna be shipped out. Um, who knows? It's hella delayed if it is. Well, not hella. I mean, it's about 2 months delayed. You would think it would have been set by sent out at the end of June, early July, but I think what they did, in my opinion, on this is that they put too much on their plate for a small label to handle, um, and that's what happened. So yeah, they are slacking, on getting that sent out. So when I go to their Facebook here, and actually Facebook's been causing me problems this morning. I don't know why, but it's not loading everything for me for some reason. Okay, now it's starting to work. So when I go to their Facebook this morning, um, let me pull it over here so y'all can see it. And then I got something else to talk about too here in a minute. So when I go to their Facebook, I just see this. They got these new charms now, which are dope. But let's check this out. But I don't want to buy any charm for an album I don't know that if I don't like it. I may not like it. It's a dope charm. You know, Somebody said the prototype looked better. It's possible. I don't know what I don't remember what the prototype looked like. I'm sure I saw it. Um, that's dope. So let's see. I'm still trying to look for news. Is that the pro? Oh, that's the Gathering charm. That's the Gathering steel charm. Let's see. Uh, nothing about nothing at all about the Bloody Brothers unless they address it in one of these podcasts. There was this, which I did buy, and look, I can't even get the vault to load right now. There it is. There's the charms. They put them all up. Honestly, I would do the Riddle Box one over this. But unfortunately, I can't buy it because, oh, they got all of them. Oh, shit. Yo, they got all the fucking charms up. Bro, are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. I still want the Carnival of Carnage one. All the people who paid $250, $300 for this on the aftermarket, I'm sorry, man, because this shit is back. Holy shit. If I had the money, $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $1,200 plus shipping. If I had the money, I would be buying all these and put them in a frame just so that I could look at them because those are dope as fuck. What up, dude? What up, Puerto Rican? Slap nuts. Yeah, so the issue that's what the issue with the Patreon is that, you have this is where I always say if you're gonna subscribe to it, don't unsubscribe on Patreon. Alright? The trick or the pro tip is when you do Patreon, do it with either a sign up with PayPal, because you can go to PayPal, you can go to manage payments, and you can cancel the active subscription, and your Patreon won't be canceled until they try to charge you again, and it doesn't work because you severed the link between the two. So what you do is you sign up whenever they have a stream, do it through PayPal if you can, and then once they bill you the next day or whatever, go through, hit cancel and manage payments on PayPal. Bam! Don't touch your Patreon. Just cancel it in PayPal, and you're good. You're Gucci. Now, when it comes to using something besides PayPal, you gotta be a little bit more stringent about being billed. So I would probably do a I'd probably do a Cash App card, and or maybe even a Venmo card. Actually, I think, do I have an old Cash App card here? I would do Cash App because what will happen is if you don't put the money on the Cash App card and they try to bill it, it won't go through either. And you'll get a message on your phone saying, "Hey, billing did not go through." I know this because I get billed for SiriusXM every month on it. And I did that because they jack up the price after so long. And I did it through my Cash App card. So that way, if they try to bill me at a higher price than I'm used to, say they're trying to bill me $27, but it was just $7 for the past few months, it'll get denied and I'll be able to cancel it. So I'm going to keep saying this. If you sign up for the Patreon to avoid the shit that's happening now, use a prepaid card like Cash App. Use PayPal so you can go into manage payments on PayPal and cancel the link between Patreon and PayPal so you don't get billed. That way you don't have to cancel it in Patreon. It'll just stop billing you and you'll get notified and then they will cancel it automatically. So, off of that, yeah. And also I want to address Mr. Slapnuts. I love the name. I tell a fuck, dude, that you never got that shit. But I know I got a homie up in Canada. Shout out to a homie named Tony up in Canada who just recently, a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, got his October gift bag. So yeah, they're and again, smaller label, but they should have had that out sooner. He should have got that a long time ago. Maybe it was some international shit. I don't know. But anyway, look at these charms though. Holy fuck. Yo, these are fresh. I can't get that. I couldn't get that until I hear the album. So I would love to own this, and this. You know what I'd also like to have? They're missing. You know what they're missing, right? They're missing a bunch of Joker's cards and other EPs and stuff. But why do they got Jake and Jack? Where's Malenko at? I mean, they have Riddlebox, right? Do they not own the rights to print Malenko? I mean, I don't. Where's Malenko is what I want to know. But I would love to own all of these right here. All of the Joker's cards up to all of the ones they got up to Yum Yum. But that, is $1,000 to own all that. Plus tax. Or plus shipping. What up, Alaric? Whoop whoop. So, all right, let me go back to their Facebook. There's also something I want to show you guys. Now, if you aren't in the Psychopathic Museum, you're missing out. You're missing out. That's the best group to be in related to Psychopathic. If you're into MNE, on there as well. That's a good way to get rare audio. So I'll get back to that in a moment, though. So they had the Walking Home Monday. Mine just shipped, and I'm kind of pissed because I didn't mean to place it as quick as I did. I ordered it, but I meant to change the address, but I did through my phone, through mobile, and I fucking ordered it, and it's sent to my old address for some reason. Thankfully, it should be forwarded. But what's fucked up is I emailed them the second after I ordered it saying, hey, I need this sent to the billing address. Send this to the billing address, not the shipping address. It didn't let me change it, and the order went through to my old address. I never got a fucking response until and this was 2 weeks ago whenever they put this up, and it just shipped the other day and it said shipping and it has the old address. So yeah, they're not good about responding to shit, which sucks. So that's a life lesson on, be very careful before you place an order with them that everything is accurate, because they did not respond at all. And then there was even a thing You could even email Rudy at psychopathicrecords.com or something, and they, if you had issues or whatever, never responded. I did that like 4 days ago, never responded. So, but yeah, these are dope but expensive. I got the Hatchet Man one, 2021 Hatchet Man, 2020 Hatchet Man, 2020 Hatchet Man, I think. It was $200. I think they charge like 10 something for shipping, outside of Michigan. But yeah, I would love to own all these 5 right here, and then throw in Malenko, if they had it. Hopefully we'll be getting this. Hopefully it's going to be forwarded. We'll see. It's still in stock. I will be selling it probably. I really just wanted the CD. I don't give a shit about the other stuff. I'll never wear the hat. I'll never use the backpack. I'll never read the comic, because I guess I could read the comic, but it'd be like a one time read thing. I did that with the Kickstarter thing with Twisted. Read it once, never read it again. So anyway, let's get to this. So nothing about a stream coming up. Huh? Nothing. So you got no info. I know Puerto said that they were gonna, refund people who were charged, which is good, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place. Now, some other news. Y'all know Rudy, right? We've seen him in the Patreon and all that. Well, he's in the Psychopathic Museum, and he announced this right here. And he, professional juggalo. Now let's look at his message that he did. 17. All right, so my name is Rudy. I'm a professional juggalo by literal definition. Yes, he works for Psychopathic since 2016. He won't help you with any coin stuff. He's on personal leave, so I'm not in the office to help with any of these. Please respect that. So I'm going to just give it's probably not, Puerto. It's probably not. And honestly, all right, so I'm going to just give you a brief synopsis in my view about this. This is, all right, I know he's not in the office, but the way he does this it makes me think and maybe it's just my understanding of this because of how I work in, I've worked at customer service for years. I just with my experience in customer service and all sorts of shit, all sorts of industry experience. If he's not in office, he's like, to me, and again, nothing against him because he maybe didn't think it through. I don't know. And I'm not hating on the Prolo thing. It looks kind of dope. But my thing is that you're not going to be in office. You're refusing to help people with issues that have been going on for several months now related to merch from the streams and stuff that you assisted with. You're refusing to do all that. But here, buy my shit. And that there just kind of throws me off. Like, okay, I know you're on leave for a while or whatever, but I just don't see the point of advertising that, hey, I'm on leave for a while. I work for Psychopathic. I'm not going to help you with your shit because I'm on leave, but here, buy my shit. That's just kind of how I see it. And again, maybe my way of thought is fucked up for that. I don't know, but it just, I don't think it's a good time to be doing this when there are still people missing out on the shit they've already paid for, And, I'm guessing it's him. Why is his information in the vault emails for when you buy stuff if you have issues, but he's on personal leave for a few months? So it just seems to me kind of poor timing for this. Guys, I just want you to know I saved $1.10 this week by using Cash App. Anyway, that's the text I just got. So anyway, professional juggalo, Prolo, and he says he's aware of Ken and Prolo Productions. That's his thing. This is mine. He started in late 2015. He has records going back further. All right. And all right, let's stop there because I'm seeing the chat. They need more people at Psychopathic, at least in the shipping. Now, I don't know about many other independent labels, but MNE is kind of the same way, but MNE at least has a number you can call. Now, do they call you back when you leave a message if you don't answer? No, they don't always. They don't. I've left several messages on there for shit in the past. MNE does not call back. As far as I think they called back once, but I had to leave like a ton of messages about something. But MNE does, is the same way, and I think it's just because they have a limited amount of staff. So I understand that. I don't know from personal experience, but I can just imagine the cost of hiring these people to do this merch stuff while, with an independent label where money is tight because you're not, you don't have major label backing, right? I guess that's probably why they went through Merch Bar for a lot of their stuff. So my thought process on this is it Merch Bar? I think it's Merch Bar. There's like Merch Direct, Merch Bar. I think it's Merch or Merch Now. One of the two, whatever the fuck. There's a Merch, some bullshit, whatever. I've never really had an issue with them. My shit has always gone through and gotten here in an accurate time. But when it comes to the vault, it seems like there's issues. So I don't know why they don't do it. My honest opinion, why are you going to have the Psychopathic Vault to ship stuff yourself? But Merch Now, yeah. Thanks, Puerto Rican. I forgot, Puerto. I forgot. So why are you going to have a separate shipping thing with Merch Now and the Vault? Streamline everything. That's just efficiency, So maybe because Merch Now, I'm sure they take a cut. And if they do it through the vault, they don't, they get all the money themselves, no cuts. It just seems like there's, some issues when doing it through the vault. I've had more issues doing it through the vault, and I've never had an issue with Merch Now. So, who's messaging me? Oh, my GF. She going to work. Let me text her. Good morning. Hold up. Hopefully she don't call while I'm in the middle of this. Anyway, so he's got a Prolo thing. I hope he succeeds with it. I hope it goes very well. I hope he makes a killing with it. Would I buy anything like it? I mean, maybe. But here's my other thing. When I see Prolo, you know what it makes me think of? Polo. The resemblance is there. Now, is this an issue that Polo Ralph Lauren could sue on? I don't know. But when you compare Prolo to Polo, it looks relatively similar. Let me see if I can pull up their logo on here. I mean, I could have sworn. It just, I don't know. It looks too much of a resemblance to me as far as, and again, that's just because I'm used to seeing Polo, but Polo. I don't think anybody would get confused. Obviously, I highly doubt there would be any confusion on it. But the lettering, the font used reminds me of Polo like a lot. So, and I can't fucking pull up the goddamn logo, but I know it's pro, low, and there's capitalization, but and I don't think you can trademark fonts either. But I mean, maybe you could. I don't know all about the court cases. There's maybe you can, but look at the L there, and then look at the L there. The PRO, the P matches that P, the O matches that O. The L matches the L. So the fonts are the same. They should have used different fonts, I think. Make that cursive or something. To me, it's just too similar. Like with the font and the L and then how they got, even though it's not the horse, the guy on the horse or whatever, it's just the way the logo is set. It reminds me too much of Polo. And it worries me that this could be a lawsuit in the making, a trademark suit. And it would be because it's too similar to the Polo brand trademark. Again, I hope it doesn't happen, but, and I'm no lawyer. I wanted to be, but I'm no lawyer. I've only taken a few college courses in law, but to me, there's too many similarities. So I think he should change up the logo a little bit. Make it cursive, it'd be all right. That might be actually, Porto. That might be. It is a pretty dope logo though. That you did the outline of that, but I really think they should work on the. I really think they should work on the damn font, just to protect themselves, So anyway, they're gonna have dress shirts, the T-shirts, and everything in between. So if you want to support Rudy, buy this, support him, get this merch. But my suspicions are that this could eventually get wind of representatives for Polo, and they could get a cease and desist order for this just because of the similarities between the two. And it's all because of the font. So if they do release it and it does look like this and you're a collector, you might want to try to pick some up, because my sneaking suspicion is that they might get a cease and desist eventually. When? I don't know. All right, dude. See you, Mr. Slap. But yeah, not much else going on. They haven't announced anything. They didn't even announce that all those damn charms were up. I only saw the announcement for the Yum Yum charm. No announcements on this at all, on all of these being back. So if you've been missing them, get them. If you haven't been missing them or you need them or something, now's the time to jump on them before they're gone again. But I think they're really dope. If you got the money to blow. Me, I gotta get maintenance on my car, and that's gonna cost me $750. So I don't have the money right now to pay for it. So, also wanted to throw out, when they do a new Patreon, if they said they're gonna do a new one. What up, nobody? If they do create a new Patreon, which they said they will, whenever that is, maybe not September, maybe October. I'm hoping October because of Hallowicked. Most likely I'm not going to have it up. But there is this channel, this person out there, guy, girl, I don't know, Brazilian Juggalotus, who's been doing it. And, yep, gang. And that's his archive, his or hers archive, and that's where they've been storing the shit. So, I would suspect that if this Brazilian Juggalotus continues to upload them, they're going to be there and possibly their YouTube. I don't know his YouTube, his or hers YouTube, But my guess is that it's going to be there if they do it. Him or her if they do it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out. I need more coffee. Yeah, Patreon scan. And I went over this Ouija. Yeah, I was out, but give me another few minutes here. Please bear with me. I went over this. They're a smaller label. They might have forgot. It might have got lost in the mix with the gathering shit. That's no excuse for them to not have paused subscriptions still. But that's my belief as to why people got billed. As Puerto Rican Chuckle said, they are going to refund everybody. Unfortunately, that means waiting to get the money back, which praise the butterfly. I don't know. Praise whoever that I use PayPal and shit. So, anyway, I'm out. Y'all can catch me on Twitch. I go on there frequently. I go on there just to game. So you guys can catch me on there streaming my Call of Duty and shit. I'm still gonna try and get on here. I will still do if they do more Patreon shit. I will be doing reviews on them. So I will be reviewing them and shit. I probably won't be able to have the videos in the reviews because of the simple fact that Merlin Cat LLC or whatever will block them, which sucks. We don't want that. I don't want that. So I'll be doing my reviews, but check out my Twitch, man. I'm gaming on there. It's mostly just Call of Duty. I haven't played World of Warcraft in a while. They got I hope this cleared up some stuff about Patreon and shit. Puerto Rican said they are gonna be refunding. For future reference, just do it, pay through PayPal or pay through on like a Cash App card, prepaid card. So if they do forget to cancel or pause subscriptions, you don't get charged because it'll get denied because you have a prepaid card or you severed the tie in PayPal. So that's just a little pro tip for me. I do that with a lot of recurring charges and shit. I highly recommend doing that for things that could for charges that could be potentially recurring, or for places you don't trust that well. You don't want them getting your bank info, so you would do it through PayPal, or you would do it through your Cash App card, or maybe your Venmo card, or whatever, your Samsung Money card, whatever. But anyway, I'm out. Y'all have a good weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. Be safe out there with the Delta variant. Cases are surging, unfortunately. But, have a good fucking Labor Day weekend. Summer has flown the fuck by. I have no idea how it went by so quick, but it did. And even with all the bullshit going on in the world, the COVID and shit, I still had a pretty good summer. I hope all you did too. Hey, Porter, I'll be back, man. I'll be back. Like I said, subscribe to me on Twitch. I put the address on there. You'll see me in there again. Whoop, whoop. Deuces.